What's up? Tyler from Plugged On. I'm here with an album review. This time I'm going to talk about the new album from Eluveitie entitled Ategnatos. This is their 8th record, the follow-up to 2017's Evocation 2 Pantheon, and really it's their first non-acoustic album, more metal album, since Origins in 2014. Eluveitie, they're a folk metal band, and this is their 8th album on Nuclear Blast Records, and I've enjoyed Eluveitie for a long time now, and I think I just like the mix of metal and folk that these guys have. And they have a lot of great songs, and so I was very much looking forward to this album. I mean, I like their acoustic offshoots, and I think that really helps them come back to the more metal side that they have with a lot more energy, and I feel like that's kind of true with this album. Origins, I think, was good, but it's not a go-to album for me. For Eluveitie, I'm more of a Slania or Everything Remains as It Never Was guy. Helvetios was good as well, but Origins is just one I don't know, something about it I don't come back to. I mean, there's good songs on it, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's just me. So they've also had some lineup changes here. Just want to make sure I get the names right. What's her name? Anna Murphy, who did a lot of the clean vocals for the band, left. She started Cellar Darling, which is an interesting band. So they got Fabienne Ernie to do clean vocals in the band as well. So, and over the past few albums, Eluveitie has been incorporating female vocals and just clean vocals in general more into their sound, and this one is no different, I think. But the thing that I like about it is that they just don't overdo it. They just really honestly use it when it's appropriate, and I think this album overall is pretty strong, but it does get to what I feel is kind of the issue most albums these guys have, especially some of the recent ones. They're so fucking long, and not every song is a standout to me, to where as a whole it's maybe not, it kind of drags it down. If you listen to it on a song by song basis, maybe, hey, that could work. But this whole album is about an hour long. I think it starts off with the title track, which I think is a pretty good song. It's the first single they released. It's there. It's got good riffs. It's in your face. It's got catchy vocals from Kregel Glansman. I'm very bad with this stuff. I apologize so much. I really do. Losing the track listing here. So that's a great opening song. Then you get into Deathwalker, Blackwater Down, A Cry for Wilderness. I think is another great one from riffage standpoint, and I like Eluveitie's riffs. They're never overly complicated, but they do what needs to be done. In a way, they don't, maybe the riffs aren't the standout part of this band for sure. It typically comes down to the vocals and the folk elements, which the title track really brings that in with a very playful middle section with the bringing in the folk elements, which I really like. I think some of the catchier songs on here are honestly with the female vocals from Fabienne. The Raven Hill is fantastic. Ambriamus is incredible, and it really showcases her vocal abilities, just incredibly powerful, especially that last chorus. The Slumber is another one that's really great from the vocal standpoint. Then you get into Worship, which I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to find anything, so please correct me if I'm wrong. It sounds like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, the vocals of Lamb of God, is on this song doing some background vocals. If it's not him, it's someone that straight up sounds like him. But I'm pretty sure it's him. But Worship's a pretty great song as well. And then I think the album ends really well with Breathe and Rebirth, which Rebirth they released a while ago as well. Those are two excellent tracks. So overall, I personally think there's more songs on here on this album than on, say, Origins. That I like, and that right off the bat I was like, that's a really great fucking song. From me, and it's typically there's something that just really works from the vocals, if the folk elements that they always incorporate, and then or the riffs. But the riffs kind of usually go in the backside to me a little bit. But yeah, I like this, kind of a blend of melodic death metal in a way, and folk, and it sounds pretty good. And this album's a solid one from these guys, I think. But like I said, it's just not every song really stands out. But the songs that don't stand out to me might stand out for you, and yeah, that's cool. But I could also see the flip side of it. It's been about 5 years since they put out a more metal album. Maybe they just wanted to make sure there's a lot of songs included in there, because hey, maybe they'll do another acoustic album next, or go down a different rabbit hole. Who knows? So let me know what you think of this album. I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. I think it's got some great songs on it, so let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.